go. Just do it like this to watch. Welcome to our house, you and me. What?
Whatever that new on here went up for. I can hear myself on here too.
Hello.
First gameplay tip is switching. This gives you control over your defense whenever you want to match up the switch. Whatever console you want, press the normal pass button to perform a switch. The second gameplay tip I have is icon lead passing. Go to your settings and turn this on. Whenever you're icon passing, you can lead your players around the court and gain control of your players using the left stick. My last gameplay tip is a takeover to equip on your best player.
Hello.
And the player introductions are wrapped up. The start. Welcome everybody to another presentation of the. And now the Golden State Warriors starters. Curry is out there with Stephen Curry. Then it's Green. Then it's Kuminga. And it's Butler in at the four-man position. And for Memphis, we've got Wells. Jackson is out there with Edey. Then there's Desmond Bain. And it's Pippen in at the point guard position. And a little extra at stake tonight, as this is the first game of the NBA Cup Group.
Ready? You ready? You ready?
Yeah.
Stage for each of these teams.
And both coaches want to get that first win under their belt. With only 4 games in this stage, the tournament doesn't give you much room for error.
Curry with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. Curry's got it. Fires for 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for Memphis. It's a 3-point game. They're getting their first look of the season at the Warriors in this one.
Well, these two teams will see plenty of each other, as this is the first of 4 contests between them this year.
And these first meetings are always interesting. I'm curious what matchups we'll see.
Here's the Warriors with the ball. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. I was able to talk with the head coach of the Grizzlies for just a minute. We talked about the daunting task of facing Steph Curry. Coach said Curry makes your entire 5 guard him. Steph might be the best conditioned player in the league. He is constantly moving. It makes him so difficult to track. So, of course, it's not just Curry's shooting that presents problems. Guys?
Thank you, David. Here's Curry. Jaren Jackson making his last shot. Nailed from three-point land.
Well, with all eyes on Butler, guys get open because of his ability to score the ball.
Curry's gone a perfect 2 of 2 from the arc. Pippen, the pass to Bain. And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. And there's the call on Curry.
First personal foul.
That's his first foul.
Team foul.
Here's Edey. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. The pass to Bain. Gets a hand on it.
Well, this isn't the start they wanted. Need to just settle down and move the ball for better shots.
And Green slams it in.
Oh, good anticipation by Draymond, crashing the glass right on time to win that second chance look.
Bain for 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
Far from an ideal start, only 1 for 5. Let's see if they can turn it around.
Shots good by Butler.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
For Memphis, they've gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Dan, you know, you think about Jimmy Butler, and you and I are fans of his game. Talk about a guy who calls it like he sees it, though. My goodness.
Yeah, that's an understatement. Look, Jimmy's never going to hold back. He'll call out his teammates. He'll call out opponents. He'll call out the referees. This guy acts with no fear.
Just don't call out the broadcasters, right? You want to stay out of his range.
And he would have no reason to.
Exactly. Now Pippen after the missed three from Curry. Back to Pippen. Down low. Lock at 6. The shot by Wells, no good. Warriors leading by 6. Butler passes to Green. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
And Draymond is smart at knowing when to shoot the ball, especially when he's got strong position inside.
To the paint, here's Bane. And he jams it with authority.
Man, that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, but also credit the offense there. That's making a play when you really need it, and they need more of those.
Outstanding start from three-point range. Their shooters are on fire.
Bane on the follow. Bane's got his second bucket.
Yeah, there's Bane making the extra effort. You gotta love that.
It's Curry outside, and another 3 for Golden State.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
The Grizzlies trail by 10. On the wing, Bane. Offensive rebound. Edey is now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Up top, Curry, defended by Pippen. And the basket by Curry.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Yeah, they've come out with more energy and effort, and that's reflected in the score.
Now, here's Pippen. Still scoreless. Second shot opportunity. Edey can't hit.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
Here's Curry with the 3. Score the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
Well, he's a reason why they're winning right now. He's been efficient offensively, and his confidence continues to grow.
Here's Pippen. Coming off a 21-point game his last outing. Bane, no good.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Yeah, that's the kind of aggressive defense you always want to see on the interior.
It's close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Outside Curry. The Grizzlies pull it in.
Well, and even though he couldn't get that one to fall, that's a shot they want him taking.
And we're going to have a jump ball. It's time to go.
That's the jump ball.
Jump ball.
And so here's Memphis. Curry with it. He's picked up by Pippen. Launches a 3, and he trains the 3. Good-looking shot there from Curry. Curry's got 18 points.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
Yeah, we thought this might be the case. You see a few of those go through the net, it becomes contagious.
So timeout call here. First for Memphis. In this early bit of the season, Greg, how important are team goals?
Well, Kevin, you have to be working towards something, whether it's a specific rank or a record. Early goals help you define your team for the season ahead.
Now here's Pippen. Scoreless thus far. Bane, no good.
Well, he certainly had trouble finding the mark this quarter.
Outside Curry. Another 3 for Golden State.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now here's Jackson. 23 points his last outing. Curry against Pippen. Passes it to Wells. Shoots over Kuminga. And another miss by Memphis.
Yeah, well, that's a shot the defense is probably going to let him keep taking.
Well, they're passing to Curry. Curry against Payne. Lets the three fly. Warriors getting another chance here. And Kuminga gets it to go.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
For Memphis, they come in off the loss to Washington. Pass to Edey. He kicks it to Wells. Shot to stop the run. Edey can't hit. Warriors leading by 21. Outside Curry. Takes the three. Hits the three-point foul. Curry's got 24.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
The shot by Wells, no good. On offense, here are the Warriors. And there's Green on the assist by Kuminga. Green's got 6.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. Defeated by the Wizards in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
Yeah, you know they wanted a few of those plays back. A tough way to go out.
Yeah, it's often a game of very slim margins, and those close losses somehow sting even more.
And the Grizzlies with some changes. Off's jacked in, and Bobby Portis subbed in for Jackson. Then for the Warriors, Trace Jackson-Davis is jacked in for Draymond Green. Moody comes in for Butler, and Irving subbed in for Stephen Curry. So Stan, the Grizzlies trio of Ja Morant, Desmond Bane, and Jaren Jackson Jr. Well, from the outside looking in, what a great base going forward.
I agree with that, Kevin. Look, not only are those 3 outstanding individual players, but they complement each other so well. There's such a great fit with those 3 guys. That's a great base for the future. Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
Curry's shot is good.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Now, here's Pippen. No scoring in this one. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. You look at Golden State, a terrific position for them as they hold up that illustrious top spot, but it's a long season, as we all know. And, of course, there's the Grizzlies. They're much further down in the standings right now.
And seeing where the Warriors are, they've been on a tremendous run this season. All the pieces were in place coming into the year, and they haven't missed a beat. Great chemistry, great coaching, and potential to do some great things in the postseason.
Yeah, no one is taking them lightly. This is a team with everything you really need to make some noise in the playoffs.
And here's Kuminga. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Here's Curry with the 3, and again for 3. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
Pippen outside. They get a hand on it, and stolen by Kyrie Irving. And here we go. Fast break. Kuminga's got it. Curry with the bucket. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for the Warriors?
Well, so far they've done a great job of reading the offense and repeatedly putting themselves in the right place to interrupt the play and force turnovers.
And guys, they've also done a great job generating offense from their defense, forcing turnovers and making the defense pay for those mistakes.
Here's Curry, again, Golden State.
Well, he's been nothing short of fantastic this game, and he has his team in a great spot as this thing winds down.
And a wide open look for Payne. Kept alive, Portis, and the rejection by Curry.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
And Kuminga throws it down.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
Yeah, and to do it on the road, it shows how well prepared this team was coming into this contest.
And the second chase effort by Jackson. Jackson's got his second bucket of the night.
Oh, smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well, Seth, those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they? Now, here's Pippen after the miss from Curry. Up top, Pippen. He's covered by Irving.
He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration setting in.
On its way from Curry for two, and off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
The defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
Jackson passes to Huff. Jackson down low. Defended by Moody. The shot, no good. And it's the Warriors with the ball. Count that one.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And there's the call on Curry. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
11 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Payne for three. And Moody pulls it down. Curry fires from way outside. And so it's the Golden State Warriors holding an unbelievable.
No, I'm nice and warm in my sweatshirt.
Unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone.
55.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, we've seen the Warriors really take control here.
You could see they were well prepared defensively coming into this one.
KYP, know your personnel. So far, good attention to the scouting report.
Gary Payton II is out there with Jackson. Then it's Pippen. Then there's Bobby Portis. And it's Wells in at the two-guard spot. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, DA?
Hi, Kevin. Well, Mr. Perfect in the last outing against Dallas played phenomenal. He had an impressive number of points, and as always, was at the defensive end as well. He blocked a lot of shots. One of the great performances I've seen in all my years, and I really mean that. Back to you guys.
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
Yeah, and we're likely to see them go to him early on. See if he can't replicate that.
That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush. Perfect.
Well, that's what he does. He makes an impact with his activity on the boards.
It's Pippen on the wing. Covered by Irving. Feeds it to Jackson. That falls nicely on the feed that time from Pippen. Pippen's got 3 assists tonight. Outside Curry. Puts up a deep three. Good on the triple. Curry's got 45 points.
The defense has just been unable to slow him down. Wow, what a game.
Irving against Pippen. Wells passes to Portis. Warriors with the rebound. They want to keep it rolling here following the win against Dallas.
They played terrific defensively. The few cracks they showed, guys were quick to rotate and help each other out.
And nothing feels better than a win where team defense is the main factor.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
Pippen dishes to Jackson. Rebound by Butler.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Rebounded in right now. Such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. Pippen against Irving. Pass to Wells to stop the run. The shot is good. It's his second bucket in 5 tries.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from there.
Second chance shot. And no good that time. Great D that time from Portis. From 12 feet out. A shot by Wells, no good. Golden State's gone for the three-pointer 7 times here in the second and been successful 3 times. Greg, you love this topic more than anyone. When you think about the best ball handlers of all time, where does Kyrie Irving rank on your list?
Well, you know, I think, Kevin, he's at the very top. I've never seen anyone else pull off some of the things he does. Certainly makes a strong case for the best ever.
Another shot, and the rejection by Curry.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
Butler kicks to Curry. Jacks up a 3. Here's Jackson Davis. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more. So it's the Golden State Warriors able to put on a show for the ages. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Curry has been sensational.
Yeah, and I don't know if anybody saw this offense coming from him, but it's been key for his team.
Yeah, they've been calling his number a lot, and he's been rewarding their trust.
And on the floor for Steve Kerr as we get into the second half. Butler out there with Kuminga. Then it's Curry. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Green in at the 5. Outside Pippen. Kicks it to Wells. From the arc. The shot's good on the assist by Pippen. Pippen's got 5 assists tonight.
Oh, man, how about the last-minute decision there to pull the shot down and get a better one for your teammate.
And the pass to Curry. From past the arc. And another 3 for Golden State.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a 3-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Here's Pippen. Warriors with the rebound. Curry's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Trains the 3-pointer.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
To the middle, looking to get back on track here.
Not settling for a jump shot. Bane right at the rim.
And here's Curry who brings it up for the Warriors. For 3. The Grizzlies pull it in. Wells has got 4 rebounds in this game.
Well, after 3 straight makes, that's their first miss of the half.
Wasted no time on that one. Bane's got 4 points this quarter.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
Curry passes to Curry. Puts up a 3. And again.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Bane for 3. Again, the miss by Bane. Golden State's gotten 12 of their points from long range in the third quarter, going 4 of 5 shooting. Curry outside. And Desmond Bane pulls it down. Bane's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. To the inside. And Jackson throws it down hard.
Putting that length and athleticism to use. Jackson rises up.
Curry finds Curry. Lets it go from deep. Knocks down the three ball. Curry's got 15 points in just the second half.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
At the top of the key, Wells. Offensive rebound. The kick out to Bain. Off target from three-point range.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
It's Curry outside. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got 5 assists in the game. For Memphis, they've gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Pippen, the pass to Wells. Jackson with the bounce pass. Outside, Bain. And the dunk by Jackson.
Second chance points. Jackson using his size on the offensive glass.
Curry passes to Curry. Takes a 3. Great that time from Bain. Memphis has gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it. 9 times they've missed. Pippen with the wide open look. Memphis the rebound.
Yeah, just nice hustle there. That work gets them the extra possession.
Plays like that make a coach's life easy. Love the work rate he shows on the glass to get the score.
Curry dishes to Kuminga. The 3. Curry can't get it to go.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Wells passes to Pippen. Here's Edey. Over Butler. Edey can't hit. Curry looking around. Fires the 3. And yep, another basket.
What a game. That's 72 points.
He's been simply, Greg, sensational throughout this one. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Curry passes to Curry. Fires from deep. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 5 assists tonight.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
For Memphis, they've gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the third quarter. Here's Bain. And Curry pulls it down. Warriors have gone 8 of 12 from the field since the beginning of the third. The Warriors keep it going. A new 14-second shot clock.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Now Pippen. Nothing on the board. Passes it to Wells. Memphis moving it around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Bain. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. And a quick look at how the Grizzlies' schedule is shaping up. On Saturday, they'll start out on the road and play the Rockets in Houston. Then on Tuesday, they'll be matching up against Rudy Gobert and the Minnesota Timberwolves.
And that game against Portland, that's a contest that could easily go either way. Small mistakes could be the difference, and both teams will need to be at their best.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, last season, a full 14 teams finished with between 46 and 51 wins. Plenty of teams in the picture. Adam Silver is thrilled with the level of competition. He says, I think what fans ultimately want is to see great competition across the league. Kevin, it's certainly fun to watch.
It is, David. Bring it on, I say. The more, the better. Catching up on the changes for Memphis. Portis, he's checked in for Edey. And Gary Payton has subbed in for Wells. Analytics or the eye test? The optics or the numbers in front, Greg? When you're judging the performance of a player, what kind of criteria do you use?
Well, an MVP candidate recently said, my eye test tells me this guy's a terrible defender, but the analytics tell me he's a great defender. I'm confused, and I often feel the same way.
Well, you got to appreciate how Butler inspires his teammates. He gives them someone to rally around on the floor.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, they've really... Been sharing the bat. Basketball. All coaches talk about that, try to get their teams to do it. It's really great when you see it in action.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump in.
Jackson, he's checked in for Memphis. Pippen kicks to Jackson. The shot's good on the assist by Pippen. Jackson's got 13.
Well, they're behind, but it's certainly not because of him. He's doing everything he can. He just needs more help from his teammates.
Irving passes to Curry. Another bucket. Wow.
81 on the night. Channeling his inner Mamba right now.
There is no slowing this guy down. He is on fire. And so it's Memphis with it. Pass to Jackson. Back to Pippen. Jackson against Curry. And there's a foul that goes on Jimmy Butler. That's his first foul. And the Warriors making a change here. Santos is checked in.
Be a substitution. Santos.
Here's Jackson, and there's the drive, and the dunk by Jackson.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Santos.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
Irving against Pippen. Some solid defense there from Irving.
Well, his lack of offensive contribution has definitely been felt tonight. They could have used way more from him.
They're going faster than me.
And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Outside Jackson.
Stop it.
And they call an illegal screen here.
Bobby Portis.
Let's take this opportunity to show you the teams that have been the best three-point shooting squads over the last 10 games. The Warriors, number 1.
Well, this has been a hot three-point shooting team, and it starts with their passing, moving the ball to get quality looks.
Irving kicks to Curry. Three-pointer. The Grizzlies pull it in.
That's a bad shot selection, dumbass.
Inside. And Jackson throws it down hard.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Here's Curry with the three. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. Jackson's got his 5th rebound in this one. Left side Jackson. Tipped away. It's stolen by Curry. Over Jackson. Tips it.
Well, you have to love the hustle to follow it up there. Timed that tip perfectly.
Memphis has gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Jackson deciding where to go with it. Payton attacking. Pass to Portis. For 3, Pippen. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
Irving passes to Curry from deep. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got his 8th assist in the game.
Look, this guy is clearly on a heater from deep. If you're the defense, you cannot allow him to shoot it from out there.
Pippen kicks to Jackson. They get it back. Portis, the pass to Jackson. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation.
And when you're trying...
I ain't gonna be on my board anymore. I'm just a shooting ballers. No!
Memphis moving that ball around. And every year, and Greg, we agree, Bane seems to get better and better as a playmaker.
Doesn't overdo anything with his passing. Looks more and more comfortable creating off the drive and kick. He's become a large part of this offensive engine.
Well, you know, Bane came into this league a terrific shooter. Now he's a terrific scorer. He can do it all.
We've got Desmond Bane. Williams is out there with Ellis. Then there's Edey. And it's Pullen in at the point. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis.
Whoa.
Williams in the post. Nance on him. Nance with some nice D. Golden State's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. On its way from Curry for 2. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Williams against Nance. Pass to Pullen.
Get him!
A second chance effort. And the rejection by Curry. Shoots the 3. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Pass to Edey. Back to Williams. Here's Pullen. Shot clock at 6. And another miss by Memphis.
Well, you like the competitive mindset there, trying to answer right back. It just didn't fall.
Curry outside. Rebound by Williams.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Puts up a 3. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And they came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half.
Forte, he's checked in for Bane. Hey, Stan, I've always wondered, back when you were coaching, college or pro, what was your defensive philosophy?
Well, I think, first of all, Kevin, we always wanted to take away the easy baskets. In other words, we're going to get back in transition, not give away fast breaks. We are going to try to protect the paint and make sure we're not giving away layups. And we didn't want to foul unnecessarily and give away free throws.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And, Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah. And there's the pass to Ellis. Here's Forte. Pajemski with it. Pick out of the Raptors. He punched it in.
Are you kidding me?
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. Passes it to Forte.
Yeah, you're pulling out.
And Greg, everyone loves talking trades. Future first-round picks have been moved quite a bit of late, and that's been kind of interesting.
And, Kevin, a lot of teams that don't control any of their future first-round picks, with so much pressure to win now, GMs are willing to use draft assets. And able to pad his stats a little bit there on that play, the board and the bucket.
And you know, Greg, that'll put him in the good graces of that coaching staff, too. My goodness.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triple.
And the rejection by Curry. And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Jackson's checked in.
Jerry Jackson Jr.
Here's Forte. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Personal foul.
All the officials are all over that one.
And landing zone fouls have been a part of the rule book for some time now, Coach. It's changed how shooters shoot.
No question, Kevin, and it's a good thing, I think. The NBA needs to protect the shooters. They're doing that. None of us wants injuries that could be prevented. We don't want to see the great shooters just come down and land on somebody's foot and miss 6 to 8 weeks.
Pass to Jackson. Puts it up from 12. From down in the low post. It goes.
Well, he's the defensive anchor, but Jackson Jr. is reminding everyone he is a force on offense as well.
Curry way outside. It's rebounded by Memphis. Edey's got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. We've seen the NBA feature several overseas games, Greg, the last couple of years. Always growing the sport, aren't they?
And I know the fans love it. And nothing quite like seeing an NBA game in person and expanding that opportunity. Always a plus.
Warriors are gone 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter. Outside Curry. Nance outside. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Outside Curry. 5 on the clock. And another one. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Memphis has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. And
I did not foul him.
That'll be foul number 5 on him, and due to the bonus, we'll be headed to the free throw line.
2 shots.
And good on the second.
I did not foul him. No. Hell no.
Warriors have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the fourth, and even 50%. Pajemski finds Curry for the 3. Good, another from 3.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. Right wing, here's Pullen, and he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Curry, that's good.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
Here's Pullen, guarded by Curry. Pass to Forte. Greg, we've heard some veteran players and coaches say the league is skewing too young.
Well, because of the salary cap, you're often forced to play some younger guys, and they don't quite have a feel for the game yet. So possibly the product suffers, but it also gives you a chance to develop these young players in your system.
Pass to Edey. Here's Forte. Looking to end the run. And Santos pulls it down. Santos has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Good on the bucket.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. On its way from Curry for 2. The shot's good on the assist by Nance.
Well, they just need to keep getting him the ball. He has been terrific this quarter.
And for Memphis, they're shooting poorly, just 35% so far. Now the pass to Jackson. Here's Pullen. A three-pointer is right on target.
What the fuck is he doing?
Pullen's got 7 points for the quarter.
That's a layup for him. He's just too open.
Nance. Count it.
Well, I know we don't want to jinx it, but he's still perfect from the field in this quarter.
Memphis has gotten just 1 of 4 three-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. And there's the call.
Motherfucker.
On Curry. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they control the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. So, for Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA.
Okay. Can I have my phone, please? Okay. Can I have my phone, please? And my headphones? I want to get my cigarette.
Yeah, I'm coming right now.
Let me get the headphones.
Okay, here's the headphones.
Hold on.
Okay. Okay. There you go. Ah! playing Minecraft? Sounds like it. Calm. Where's your tea, number? Oh God. You know God? Oh God. That's my fucking need. I'm still trying to figure the fuck out. What the hell?
That'll look good for sure.
Have you ever noticed logos above certain My Players in the city?
You may have seen one on yours truly, and it's a way to identify VIPs in the 2K community.
In 2K25, Team 2K TV has seen action with Kingsguard Keon Ellis, Blazer Center DeAndre Ayton, and you never know who you might run into next.
Notice that NBA logo? That's a real player you could be hooping with or against. You might see logos for musicians, other professional athletes, community members, content creators, and celebrities.
So be ready to jump on that Got Next space because you might have a story to tell sometime soon.
Let's meet your New Orleans Pelicans. At guard, 6 foot, number 3, Chris Paul. Starting at shooting guard, standing 6'5", number 24, Jordan Hawkins. At the center position, standing 6'11", number 21, EmmaMyersFan30's. At small forward, 6 feet 7 inches, number 2, Harper Jones. At forward, 6'7", number 1, Zion.
Welcome to 2K Sports. We're ready to brighten the weekend with some Saturday night basketball. This is Brian Anderson. With me, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. And reporting courtside, it's Allie LaForce. The starters for the Golden State Warriors. They've got Jonathan Kuminga. Draymond Green is out there with Butler. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Curry in at the 2. And for the Pelicans, Jones at small forward with Zion holding down the 4. Then there's Chris Paul, and it's Messi in at the 5, roaming the paint. Grant, looking at these two teams, my attention is drawn to the front court matchup.
Oh, yeah, this should be a battle on the baseline. Great to watch skilled bigs trade blows and show off what they can do down low.
And here's Curry, coming off a solid outing against Memphis. Puts up a 3, nails it from beyond the arc.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And it's Paul with the ball for New Orleans. It's a 3-point game. Curry with the block. Now here's Curry. And his last outing, 16 points for him. And they recover it. Butler. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
And some extra effort from Butler on the glass. He wasn't going to quit on that possession.
Here's Paul. And that one drops for him.
Got the killer instinct. He just wants to attack the rim every single possession.
Golden State has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Paul with a steal. Here's the break. Pass to Jones. Curry against Paul. Here's Hawkins. Curry with the block. First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. From the arc. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Paul finds Jones. Pass to Williamson. And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Excellent D there from Kuminga. Here's Curry. And he can't get that one. Nice D from Paul. Outside Jones. To the middle. The shot by Misi, no good.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Curry from deep three-point land. And the Warriors with another 3.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Yeah, Grant, despite the Warriors' success over the last decade, it hasn't always been this way for this franchise.
Yeah, they didn't have many winning seasons before they got Steph, Clay, and Dre. And you know, BA, from 1978 to 2012, they made the playoffs just 6 times. I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And Grant, you look at the players the Pelicans have gone after recently. They have a clear plan.
Well, they do, BA. They want to surround Zion with shooters, which, of course, makes sense. It's sort of the same kind of blueprint the Bucks laid out with Giannis. If you can shoot, the Pelicans have a spot for you.
Now here's Curry. 9 points in the game.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
A nice shot by Hawkins.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
And now we'll go to Allie LaForce, who had a chance to visit with Willie Green.
I wanted to know how he planned on tackling the Jimmy Butler problem. He told me, I want to make everything as hard for him as possible, anything we can do to bother him and to get him to be even a little less aggressive. We're trying to put out the fire before it starts. That's the plan. Back to you.
And Allie, thank you for that. Here's Hawkins. Checking the numbers. He's averaging close to 15 a game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Pass to Misi. Jones against Kuminga. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard.
And just refusing to give up second chance points. Excellent defensive rebounding. And whether it's the defensive effort or just bad offense, they're holding their opponent to a very low field goal percentage.
And here's New Orleans now. Trailing by 8. Clock at 2.
And they've had a rough opening from the field.
Jones misses. And it's Green with the ball for the Warriors. Pass to Curry. The 3 is up. And the Warriors with another 3.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Now here's Paul. Averaging around 6 a game. Shoots over Curry. Paul can't get it to go.
And the defense was right on him there. Nice contest.
And here's Curry for 3. Jones grabs the board. Pelicans trail by 11. Pass to Paul. Hauled in by Curry. The Warriors have got 6 of 10 attempts to Paul. From outside the arc. And there's Curry on the assist from Curry. Curry's got 18 points in the game.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Curry against Paul. And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's his first foul of the game. Now, we don't pick favorites, Richard, but did you have a favorite road city?
Well, it depends on when you ask me, B.A. I love New York. That's my favorite city. I was born in L.A., but there's nothing like going home to Phoenix, Arizona, where I grew up.
Outside Jones. Paul taking his time here. Jones, the pass to Paul. 5 to shoot. Hawkins.
And so far, they've done a great job of preventing points in the paint.
And no good. The dry spell continues. Curry against Jones. And the Warriors with another three.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
And the Pelicans call time here. They're coming off a win against the Nuggets.
And that one, the other team could not keep up with them offensively. They were prolific.
And on top of probably having the better talent, they never let up. Great effort, great win.
And while we have a moment, here's a good chance to bring up the top rebounders in the NBA this season. And here's New Orleans now. 17-point game. First chance of the year for them to go up against this Warriors team.
And they'll meet 3 times overall. A little bit of a tone setter here tonight.
Whoever wins here immediately gets the edge in the season series, so I expect to see both teams with intensity.
Now here's Curry. 21 points in the game. Another 3 for Golden State.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
New Orleans has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Here's Hawkins. He's covered by Curry. And the foul called on Draymond Green. That's foul number 2 for him. Jackson Davis is checked in for the Warriors.
Substitution on the court.
McCollum on the wing. He's covered by Curry. Pass to Curry. Fires for 3. And the Warriors with another 3.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
We'll see if they can keep this pace. Not sure they can win it by relying on just the 3.
Now here's Jones. No points so far. Pass to Williamson. Shot clock at 6. To get back on track. New Orleans needs to hurry. Late clock. Jones misses.
And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
Williamson against Curry for 3. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. Remember when people were questioning whether the Warriors were truly a dynasty, RJ?
I do, and that was erased for good with that championship run in 2022. I still think that is Steph's most important championship. That title cemented them as one of the all-time great teams of the last 50 years.
New Orleans making some changes. Harris is checked in for Williamson. Boston comes in for Jones. And Alvarado's subbed in for Hawkins. Moody's checked in for the Warriors. Irving comes in for Stephen Curry. Here's Moody. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. Nice shot by Kuminga.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
New Orleans has gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start. Alvarado outside. Pass to McCollum. Gets some space and parries a jumper.
Off the pass, McCollum can be instantaneous. He doesn't think, he just shoots.
Irving, the pass to Curry. Fires from deep. Good. Another from three. Man, he's really launching them from outside the arc.
Man, so locked in, feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Warriors ball. All right, let's take a minute to look at the scoring breakdown between the front and back court of tonight's contest for the Warriors.
And their backcourt has been fantastic. Without them, who knows where they would be? These guys have just really played so well.
Irving finds Curry. The three. Pelicans cleared away.
They're playing with a lot of energy tonight. We can see that in their dominance on the glass.
Boston, the pass to Harris. Jackson Davis grabs a miss. So it's the Warriors now. And here's Curry for three. The shot won't fall. Now here's McCollum, covered by Jackson Davis. Here's Curry, and Curry throws it down.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Now here's McCollum. His last outing, he had 18 points. And again, no good by New Orleans. And here's Kuminga. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. And here's Curry for three. Knocks down the long J.
Three.
Curry's got 38 points.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Alvarado outside. Curry with a steal. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. And taking a quick gander here at the hustle stats for the Warriors.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
And they've done a tremendous job just creating havoc defensively. Active hands have led to tons of turnovers that they've capitalized on.
Even though he's undersized, he's making an impact on the glass, looking fearless right now.
Curry, no good. Irving for three, drains the triple.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Good.
The team depends on McCollum to score. He knows his role and embraces the responsibility.
Pass to Kuminga. Now here's Curry. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And this is his second attempt at the line tonight. That one misses for Curry. You know, in game 2 of a back-to-back, just how drained are you from yesterday as a player?
You know, B.A., proper rest and stretching can help a lot. But you're not going to be your usual self at the start of game time. Believe that.
Now here's Curry. He's got 42. Another three for Golden State.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
McCollum against Curry. Curry with the block.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field and seems really frustrated.
And Kuminga throws it down.
Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish.